Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Prater ready to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. First tone of the game for James Cook. Galloping inside the 40. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pagers. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Staying with Robinson. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? It's tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuck.
And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Penix now on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And it sets up 2nd down. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Robinson gets hit, and he loses it. And this is add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down from the 42. Allen on the play action. Escapes the pocket. Will get it to Brandon Ayuk. It's inside the 10. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
An option given to Robinson. And he'll go down and also right at the 39-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Play fake. Penix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. From the gun, it's Robinson. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 31.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He rolls to his right. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air again, Allen. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 20-zip lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons, nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Falcons take over first and 10. At their own
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Penix working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 43.
first down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They're trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air with Penix. Out to his right, it's a screen. And he gets this forward to the 19. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
From the red zone now. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Robinson running his own read. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
At the 11-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Let's go.
Trying for it with Penix. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons start to fight back for their first points of this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Falcons 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
That's good for a Bills. First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Now Allen.
First down, Bills.
Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 6 yards. Boy, a great spot. 2nd and goal at the 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Cook again. And this time he sticks it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the shotgun, Penix. Grabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. Here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
8 yards.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. Escapes a defender. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Now here he goes. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
4th down, here's Penix. Gets this one to London. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Stephanie! Bronco 80!
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Robinson on the inside give. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Once more, it's Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? It's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Back now, pressure coming. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a 3-possession game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
14. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it down for him from the 31. 1st and 10 are under Robinson. He's off to the races. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Strong with the return. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Motion the slot man right. 1st down throw for Allen. Forced that to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Allen on 3rd and 2. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. QB's best friend.
At the 39-yard line.
Look out!
Play action now with Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he just throws this one away, but there was nobody in the area of that, and here comes the flag. Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Again, Allen to the air. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it.
That's cut at the 25. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down. To the air again. Allen buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Pitch Wisnowski set to kick off.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Set. Viking 18.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jaron Johnson has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Allen. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Fourth down. Here's Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. What a play on fourth down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Motioning him from the slot right. Another one for Cook. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Allen looking to throw. Drops it off to Cook. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills put up even more points in a win. It's a James Cook touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Agnew on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. First down from the 42. Penix looking to pass. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive that will get your job done.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Strong with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Again, it's Cook. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 5 on the play. And it's good for a Buffalo first.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
He's got it downfield. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's Cook. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Bills keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Now that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys too, but he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.